What's going on, guys? Today we're talking about Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and if it's worth your time, and most importantly, worth your money in 2024. To answer this, we first need to know, what is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and why should I play it? Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is an action-adventure game developed by From Software, the famous developers of the Dark Souls game, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, and most recently Elden Ring. It was released in March 2019 for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. The game is known for its challenging combat, and I mean really challenging combat. The learning curve for the combat in this game is pretty crazy. When starting this game, the player assumes the role of Wolf, a shinobi who serves as a protector to a young lord named Kuru. Kuru possesses a unique bloodline that grants him immortality. The story kicks off when the Ashina clan attacks and kidnaps Kuru to harness his blood's power. If you're someone who's never played one of these games, I highly recommend you stick around until the end of the video because we will be answering the most important question. Is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice worth buying in 2024? To answer that, let's dive straight into it. Honestly, the best part about this game is the combat. You can do some pretty cool things with it. It's really fast-paced and unique. I don't think I've ever played a game with such a polished combat system. It's centered around precise swordsplay. Players use a katana for both offense and defense. In this game, parrying is crucial. Well-timed blocks can break an enemy's posture, leaving them vulnerable to a death blow. Posture is the bar you see above an enemy's head, and with bosses, it's on the top of the screen. Breaking an enemy's posture opens them up for a death blow, allowing for quicker eliminations. When I first started playing this game, I didn't know how I felt about the posture system, but it actually really grew on me, and I really ended up enjoying it a lot. It's just so satisfying when you break an enemy's posture and you finish them off, rather than chipping away at a boss's health for an hour just to die when he's one shot. Also, whenever your health is low, your posture recovery time is decreased. So if you want your posture to recover fast, just don't take damage. It's that simple, right? You also run around with a prosthetic arm because, well, spoilers, you lose your arm in the first 2 minutes of the game. Wolf's prosthetic arm is a versatile tool. It can be equipped with various prosthetic tools like a grappling hook, shurikens, flame vent. You can find different tools by just playing the game and throughout the world. Players can switch between different prosthetic tools to adapt to different combat situations. The setting for this game is really cool. This game is set in a dark and atmospheric world. I was going to talk more about the game setting, but honestly, I think you should just go and experience it for yourself. This game feels and looks amazing. I don't think I have anything negative to say about this game. If there's any negative things about the game you guys don't like, I'd love to hear about them in the comments. But for me, honestly, I can't think of one thing I did not like about this game. Maybe just dying like 100 times for a boss, but that's just because I suck at the game. The thing that really separates this game from other Souls games is the stealth. Stealth is a significant aspect of the game. It's just so satisfying when you can just sneak up on an enemy and kill him instantly. Because trust me, you fight a large group of enemies multiple times in this game. So if I were you, I'd try to do that. You'll thank me later. Also, for tanky enemies, you can sneak up on them and get rid of one health bar right away, which is really helpful. But we all know what the big question is when it comes to Souls games. Are the boss fights good? Well, yes, they're actually amazing. I loved every single boss fight, even if I did die 100 times. Each boss just feels unique and has its own unique attack patterns that you need to learn. To beat these bosses, it requires a combination of strategy and skill to defeat them. There were just so many times I just stopped to appreciate how cool the boss was that I was fighting, even if he was whooping my butt 100 times. That's when you know you have some good boss fights. These are easily the hardest bosses I've fought in a Souls-like game, especially the last boss of the game. I still haven't beat that dude, and I'm probably at 300 attempts. If you want to beat these bosses, and just have to push through the rage of dying 100 times. But hey, if you're looking for a challenge, this game's for you. In conclusion, Sekiro Shadow Die Twice is a game that stands out for its demanding combat system, requiring a high level of skill and adaptability from players. If you're not accustomed to challenging games, this might not be ideal for you. But assuming you're watching this video and you made it to this point, you like the challenge. However, the game's unique and rewarding experience, coupled with its rich narrative, atmospheric world, and intense boss battles, makes it a must try for those who enjoy games that push their skill. Even if you haven't excelled in similar games before, giving Sekiro a chance could lead to a surprising and satisfying gaming experience. There's a good reason this game won Game of the Year in 2019. I enjoyed every second of my playthrough, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy this game too. But that's going to do it for this review, guys. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like the video and tell me about your experiences with Sekiro. With that being said, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.